What is up, guys? It's your boy Notorious, back in with another video. So I'm back in with another video. And today I'm gonna be telling you guys about how she is pretty because she rejects you, right? So smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you let's get into it. I was just thinking right now that it's kind of funny how most of the time whenever I make a video, more often than not, it's because I got rejected, right? Like I went up to a girl and I got rejected. I'm like, let me make a video about what I learned, right? And it's funny because the other day I was listening to my podcast and my boy was like, yo, do you feel like going up to girls makes you feel like you're getting closer to that one girl, or like you learn anything? And I'm like, hell no, bro. Because the shit is like super random, so it's like I feel like going up to girls isn't something that's like something you can like study. You just gotta take a risk, right? It's like in the stock market, like you can study stocks as much as you want, but I mean, stocks are gonna do whatever they want to do, they're volatile. It's like women, so it's like, I mean, not just like women, just like going up to women, right? Just the act of going up. So it's like, you never really should have an outcome in mind. You should just I don't know, you just take the risk, right? I don't know, that makes me think about like other stuff, but whatever. Anyways, when I went to this girl right now, right, I thought she was cute, and I knew there were like the odds were against me, and I was like, fuck it, whatever, bro, I'm just gonna do it anyways, right? So I go up to her and I look at her face and stuff, and she's she's pretty, so I'm like, oh, you know what, like I saw you and I thought you were pretty, and she was like, oh, and then it was so annoying, bro, because it's like there was this woman, right? I'm the type of person that, like, whenever I go up to a girl, a lot of times, like if it's in the store, then I'll like think about other people, right? Like I'll see how other people perceive me. It's more out of necessity though, because I don't want to get tried, right? Like in the store, I have to assert dominance. So it's like, it's kind of annoying because people like to be in like grocery stores and just like stand in the middle of the way, or like walk into you, you know what I mean? So it's like, I gotta show like, hey bro, like you can't do whatever you want to me, right? So I have to keep that up, but at the same time I have to like lower myself, like my guard or whatever, so to talk to a girl, right? And it's funny because I go up to a girl and I'm like, talking to her and stuff, and she's like, oh, I'm not like really looking for anything. And it's so funny, bro, because she had a really big ego, right? She didn't look like she had a big ego, but I could tell her ego was like pretty big, right? In the sense that she was like she was in more defensive mode too, right? And it's like I try to be harmless when I go up to a girl, right? Like I try to be like, hey, I'm not here to hurt you or nothing. I'm just trying to get you like your info, right? On some like regular shit, right? Not no like trafficking or anything, because like girls, I feel like girls are afraid of that stuff. So you gotta kind of like chill out a little bit, right? But whatever. So I go up to her, right, and then like something I realized, and like I kind of noticed when I went up to her. It's so funny that right now I was like really releasing trauma, right? Because it was a little traumatizing going up to her, right? She wasn't very nice. Like even though she was trying to be nice, she wasn't nice, right? Especially since like other people were around. Because I feel like I was doing my best game, right? Because I feel like I was doing, I feel like I did, like I saw my game and I was like, you know what, let me do a little better. So I did a little better, and she was meaner, right? Because it's like I could have done what I always do and she would have been nicer, but since I went up above that level, she's like, let me be meaner. Talking down the back, right? But whatever, bro, I don't care. Anyways, and I know I'm right because later on she kind of confirmed it, right, with something that she did, but that's not the case because it doesn't matter anymore. Anyways, when I went to her, I realized the reason why she's like pretty is because she says no, right? It's because she says no. Like she's in shape because she says no to junk food, right? She's pretty because she says no to being like average or like ugly, right? Like it's easy to be ugly. It's easy to not take care of yourself. All you gotta do is just lay in bed and just not do anything, right? I meant to say just get out of bed, right? It's easy to just get out of bed, right? just look how you look. I do it. Right? It's harder to like look good, and she looked pretty good, right? So her saying no to me, like I could like just looking on her face, right? And I was just like, I already knew what was up, you know. I mean, I didn't know what was up. It was just annoying because it's like, because there was this woman, right? And she like work at the store, and you know, there's like certain areas in the store where it's like I don't like to approach women. Because in the store, the only places I really like to approach girl at is like in the aisle, because it's like chiller. And you know, if she's super hot, then produce, right? Or the end. She has to be really hot for me to approach her in like where the meat, like if you've ever been to Publix, there's like a meat section, right? If a girl's super hot or if she's super into me, then I'll approach her in the meat, right? But I mean, if she's super into me, she's gonna be in the aisle, right? Because it's so funny, bro. Because, you know, whenever it comes to girls, you have to just say to yourself, you know, if she wants me, then she's gonna let it happen, right? Like, she's gonna wait for me, she's gonna do this and that, right? Because it's like, it's happened, right? Where girls, it's just, it feels like it's faded, right? Because those girls are actually open to like, you know, some girls are open, but then it's like, not really. I don't know if they just don't know what to do in that situation. Who cares, bro? I'm life and I'm giving them experience, right? Because it's like I'm not like the only guy that goes up to girls, right? So it's like, this is a fuck. Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, I just realized basically that you can't take rejection that serious, right? Because it's like rejection is the reason why. Like, the devil doesn't have power unless you say no, right? Like, the devil will say, like, hey, have these donuts or something, and you're like, no, and then he's like, haha, you passed the test, you know? And then if you fail, then it's like, haha, I have power over you. So it's like, the rejection, like, whenever you get rejected, it's like, you know, it's more about other people. Like, for me, I never care about a rejection, right? Like, from a girl. Like, I told her, oh, okay, you know, have a nice, you know, it was nice meeting you, you know? Like, I tried to wait until she was done talking, because, you know, I wanted to look like I was being considerate, right? And then the girl, she just basically wanted to attack me, right? She just wanted to like beat me up, basically. And it's I don't know, bro. I honestly don't like her. To be honest, she sucked. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. I basically just learned that she's pretty because she says no. She says no to things that she doesn't want. She is selective, right? I was gonna say something, but I don't want to get into that. But like the video, comment below what you think. Subscribe if you're new. If you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram at Victorious at 6 Feet Interviews. I'll make a video talking about your question. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon and donate to my charity. A hand on the mountain link is in the description. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.